Yeah. So this idea of phantom field, as I kind of called it back then, it came from a project that I did with one of the people that I've met actually at the LCC course, called Eric. And we did this radio piece called Phantom Fields, where we kind of explored recorded sound, as in like field recordings, and some kind of like, we wanted to make this piece about like the space in between what like reality and imagination, so kind of mingling the sound, so you don't really know like if there's sounds that you like really hear, or if you're imagining them in your head. And I think the phantom field is a lot about this like kind of fluid boundary between what we experience with our senses, and how we kind of interpret it, or how we embellish it, and even like create our very own kind of compositions in our heads, in our minds. And I guess like how this ties into what I'm exploring now with the found objects, and that kind of side of my sound art practice. It's a lot about, with the objects, it's a lot about finding this kind of like vivacity, the life that they have inside, like in terms of like sound. So I'm a huge believer in, like that there is a sound hidden in every object. It's just about how you interact with the object to actually try and make it like audible. And that is a kind of, a phantom sound in a way, because it is contained somewhere there, but it's not, you can't really hear it until you do something, until you have this kind of conversation with the object to kind of create it together. So this is how I think about it. And yeah, I like to think about this like secret life of non-living things.